Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, David Salazar here with the Safety Guardians. Welcome to our channel if you are new. If you have been here, welcome back. If you have not subscribed to our page, please go and do so. We are the Safety Guardians and we try to keep you guys updated on every little thing that the consumer may need to be worried about because it is probably in their home. So if you want to as well, we also have a Facebook group. We give a lot more information on there along with some pretty cool memes and stuff like that that the rest of my staff actually fills in for us at the same time. So with that being said, I want to get into today's subject. And today's subject is literally something every family has, and it's cars. Automobiles, more generally speaking, cars and trucks, you name it. The reason why I'm talking about this is because based on statistics that I'm seeing right here in front of me, there are about 30 million vehicles that are affected every 1 to 3 years by products defects or some kind of design defect on cars. And they vary greatly. You name it, we have seen some, but I want to give you a couple of examples of a few just so you have an idea. I'm sure everybody heard about the Takeda airbag situation. Well, guess what? That affected nearly 30 million vehicles because of defective airbags. What was the problem with this? Well, the problem with this is that the airbags did not properly deploy. So whenever people are in severe accidents, these airbags have algorithms attached to them where a computer sends a signal saying you must deploy. These airbags weren't deploying. And this was actually causing great damage to a lot of people because they purchased these vehicles so that these airbags would deploy at the proper time and they just weren't happening. Let me give you another one that I have here, ignition defects. So let's see here, I'm trying to think. General Motors, I think, gave 10 different ignition defects affecting millions of cars in the past 10 years. It's ridiculous the amount of ignition defects there are. And the defect in this is ridiculous. Let's just say you are driving on the highway. The ignition defect on this is that the actual car, the ignition will turn off. Your car will turn off on the highway because of this defect. That is absolutely unacceptable, and companies like this need to be held accountable if you get injured. So I want to make sure that you guys kind of stay on top of this stuff. The place to look for all of these defects is called NHTSA, the National Highway and Transportation something or another, something association, safety association. There we go. So NHTSA, we've always referred to it as NHTSA, so it's always hard to kind of explain the whole thing out, but it's a great resource for people who want to see what kind of defects affect them daily. So this is going to be an ongoing topic when I talk about car defects, because there's more than just recalls that we talk about. There's also design defects. There's also a lot of other things that are failure to properly maintain, defective maintenance, and then we can even go into tires. Those are subjects that we can talk about at another time. Today, I just wanted to address recalls and how that can affect you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not done so, take a look on NHTSA's website and see what kind of recalls your car has on it. I took a look on mine yesterday, and I have 2 separate vehicles, and both of them actually have active recalls that I need to go in and get changed out, because one of them actually says the likelihood of an accident is major if I do not get this thing fixed. So guys, please be aware of that. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know. I'd love to talk to you about this and see if we can help you out and at least point you in the right direction on this. If you have been injured because of a car defect, call me and we can go over whether or not your car was in the appropriate serial lot for the defects, and then we can go from there. I look forward to talking to you guys soon. We are the Safety Guardians, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.